What's going on, guys? Jay West here. How you doing? Before we get into the review, I'm gonna do like a quick unboxing, Big Bad Toy Store unboxing. Show you some of the stuff I got. I most likely won't be reviewing this stuff. I'm only gonna try to stick to like TMNT for now. Maybe in the future I'll broaden out to other stuff. But I got my Batman in. Got my Catwoman. Got my Mum-Ra in. This thing is dope. I didn't realize how big he was going to be. And got my Tigra in too. Tigra is kind of lackluster compared to Mum-Ra here, but he is dope. He is dope looking, man. Oh man, he's such a fun figure too. I love it. And then I brought out my old Tigra just for comparison. It's the only one that I somehow managed to keep from my, my childhood. What else did I get? I got by Shujo, the Wolverine statue, Laura Kinney. What else? I think that, I got some Masters of the Universe, the Prince Adam, the CGI show, which is dope. If you haven't seen that, check that out, because that's actually a really dope show. Prince Adam and Ram Mam. And Beastman too. That's a dope figure. So now that we got that out of the way, I want to get into this guy, the Hunchback, man. Now I didn't do a review of Raph because I literally got him like a few months ago. I got him mad late. I just couldn't get him anywhere else. I'd never seen him in stores until like a few weeks ago. So I'm like, you know what? Everybody has it already. Leo, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get it before, hopefully before everybody, so I can review it for you guys, and then and then they'll start coming in. So I'm early. I'm early with this one. Then we got let's check out the box on the side here. So Raph already came out. Leo's the Hunchback. Mikey is the one I'm looking forward to the most. He looks so incredible. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for Mikey. April was the pre-order on Neca, right? You pre-ordered her. There was a signature edition and a regular edition. And that was, I guess that's going to be an exclusive. I don't remember if they said it's going to be in stores or not. Probably most likely the regular version will, but the signature edition is most likely just online. Donatello is going to be the Invisible Man. And who was that? That was Splinter was going to be Van Helsing, right? So we got those coming up. I can't wait to see what they do with Shredder, man. That's gonna be awesome. So on the other side here, we got the Hunchback. And then on the inside, let's see, there's so much glare here, so you can't really see it. You see a reflection of me. You can see the picture of Leo there. And then I'll try to hold it on an angle so you can see. Yeah, there's too much glare. So you can get a better look of Leo when I take him out of the package. So let's get to that real quick. Okay, so here he is, Leo the Hunchback. So we'll take out a tape measure. We'll measure him up real quick. Now, from the bottom of his feet to the very top of his shell, he's going to stand at about 6.5 inches. So let's get Raph out here, and we'll compare the two right next to each other. So, but of course, with Raph having that big dome, he doesn't have him by that much. Maybe by like a quarter of an inch. So they're about the same height. And he's got the little, that's just the top of the shell and then the head. But his head actually sits down a little lower because he's got all this meat in the back of his neck. So here's the two together. Can't wait for Mikey. Mikey looks so dope, man. That's going to be fun. That's going to be so much fun reviewing that one. So the cool thing about this is they brought back the storage shell. Y'all remember that storage shell. Peep this. He's got a little lock on the back, right? And then you pop this guy open, storage shell. And there's a little spider just crawling around the back of his shell. Right there. And then he has like little shells that you can put stuff on, and there's pegs in the back so that you can actually like put stuff like this inside. So first, we'll take a look at this. Oh, no! Where did that fall from? I don't know where that fell from, but I don't like it. Oh, okay. I know where it fell from. Okay. So yeah, I guess be careful of that. This little piece just came out. It looks like it's, you know, it wasn't glued in that good. So I'll have to get some glue on that. What's with all these defects lately, man? Usagi missing a missing a grabbing hand, and now Leo's shell stuff is coming off. All right, so I'll put that back on later. Okay, that looks, why is that like that though? Anyway, so that's where that goes. And then you got this thing just dangling around. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put that back on the inside. We'll mess around with that later, and I'll glue it back. Shouldn't have to do that though, because, you know, stuff shouldn't be falling apart. But this is, I'm not gonna, it fell off the truck, one of those falling off the truck situations, so you never know. Not exactly from Neca. But anyway, let's get to the accessories, and then I'll go through the detail and everything like that. So it comes with two swords. These guys here. It feels like the same material that they made movie Leo swords with. So it's real. It got a little bit of flex to it. So like, if you put too much on it, it's gonna snap. And these swords have little slots in his shell, and then you just pop that right through, and it should come out the other side. Let me see. I have to turn it this way. Yeah, okay. So you gotta put it in a certain way for it to slide out the other side. So you see this? Putting it in like this. And it takes a little bit of work. You know, it'd probably be easier if I opened it up, right? Exactly. All right, then I'm gonna pop the other one in there. Okay, and then triangle facing down, and oh wow, it's that low? Really? Nah, that can't be right. Where's the other side? Wow, that really sits low. I don't know if I like that. And ta-da! You got the swords through the shell. That's gotta hurt though, right? Ugh. And then it looks like this on the other side. And then, so we got the swords. Then it comes with this little digging shovel. Skull. I don't know whose skull that is, but he's got a like human skull sitting up there. Another shovel, so a smaller one. There's that one. Bone. And the details, I like how there's some wear and tear to all this stuff, you know? There's a lot of nice little details on these weapons. Two flames, and I'll show you where these go in a minute. And it comes with this little container with a brain in it. And it pops open, and you can take the brain out. Look at that. So yeah, the little container, it's held on by like a flexible piece of plastic here. And then, let's see if it comes off. Oh God, Leo, don't fall on me. Okay, let's move him out of the way with his chunky self. All right, so the brain actually does come off, and then you can pop that back on. So you can like hold it and everything, so that's cool. Pop that back on there like that. Pop that on there like that. Boom, got the brain in the container. And then bring his behind back up here like so. Open, take these swords out. Take these swords out. I'm gonna show you what to do with these bad boys. And you slide the sword in like so. And there you go. Got flames on the end of the swords now. So that's cool. Look at little spikes on the end of the swords. I love that. nice little touches, details like that make these figures really pop, man. Swords. So now let's see if they hold on. This one holds on a little bit tighter. This one's kind of loose. So let's swap them and see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one on here. Ooh, yeah, okay. So maybe they're meant for certain sword. That doesn't make any sense because they're the same sword. Okay, one just goes in deeper than the other. That's all that is. Okay, so this one, it goes in, the sword goes in a lot deeper, so you're going to get a better hold. This one, it only goes to like a certain amount, and then it's not going to hold on that good. So, okay. So now we know. Now we know. They should have just made them both like the same amount. But, oh well. But that's still pretty cool, though. That's a nice touch. That's a real nice touch, having the swords on fire like that. So put that down. And then he comes with, where'd you go? Now he's got these long, gross looking turtle fingers that look like they're broken. So kind of like open hand or like kind of grabbing kind of hands. And then it comes with fisticuffs, of course. Make sure they're the same. They're not the same side. All right. And then he comes with a, it looks like a middle finger. I'm not going to lie. Looks like he's giving somebody the finger, but it's a pointer finger. And then tighter grabbing hands. I'm going to be checking like everything now from now on if the hands are the same. That's got me bugged out. And then he's got another pointer finger for the other side. So 2 pointers, two grabbing, 2 fisticuffs, and then 2 looser, like kind of grabbing hands. So there's that. Now the detail of this guy, with the exception of this piece here, I'm gonna put that back on correctly. So let's see here. Now the weathering on this guy, how he looks like he's wearing like ratty old clothes, and then just the rope and everything, and the bug. And the pants, all the details are always on point, man. They went all out on this guy. Like Neca, they go all out on everything, man. That's why I buy from Neca, because they make good products. There's most of the time there's very little quality control for me, and you know that's you know my personal thing. Very little quality control as of late, though. You know, with this and you know two of the same hand. But no, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it's usually pretty good. So I never complain about that. Hands seem like they're pretty tight this time, so that's good. Arms are on a ball joint, so you can go up, down. Let's see how far they can come out here. Joints are tight. Looks like they only go. This one's a little bit tighter than this one. This one's kind of just right. So go up about that much. Elbows are on a double, and then there's also a swivel and a hinge on the wrist. Let's see if this part, okay, that's a separate piece right there. Okay, so there's a separate piece here, right at the wrist. I'm not sure why that is, but okay. Same thing on the other side, so there's going to be that separate piece right there. It's a waist articulation. There is waist articulation. It's all up in there. There's waist articulation. So if you want to move from left to right, there's very little though. You can't really move them too much, or mine's just really tight. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice little touch right there. He's got a little chain on his leg, so that's cool. Thighs look like they're on a ball joint. There is doubles at the knees. Does he have an ankle? He's got the ankle rocker, and oh, he's got the calf cut. Okay, so he moves at the calves. All right, and then yeah, could actually swivel the knees too, left and right. So that's a nice touch too. Okay, nice tight joints. There you go. Nothing loosey goosey. All right, this is a dope figure. Like when I first saw it, I wasn't too impressed with it, to be honest. I was like, it looks cool, And the Hunchback is, yeah, he's all right. But like getting it in hand kind of really changed my opinion of him. He actually is a pretty dope figure. And the storage shell, that kind of sold me right there. That sold me, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's put this thing in here. Now, it looks like it has some kind of, it looks like, stay on there. There's a peg specifically for this. So let's put that right in there. And we got it. So it just sits down just like that in the shelf. What else can we put in here? Let's try the skull. Put the skull up top. Because there's a little peg in the bottom of the skull. So we'll put that up here as well. Get in there. Oh, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay, you got to put it on a certain way, and it's like looking at you. Okay, cool. What else can we put? There's room for anything else? There's not really much room for anything else, though. Once you put this, so once you put these two items in there, let's see how much room we got. We could probably just throw some stuff in there and see if it works. Like the bone. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. And then there's a little clip on the side to clip it closed. Oh, that piece is bugging the heck out of me. I'm gonna glue that freaking thing down. What the heck? You sit still. All right, now, so we got this and this. Maybe I'll have him holding the shovel, and then the sword's coming out the back. Ooh, what if I did this? I'm gonna try something crazy here. Let's try this. I'm gonna put the swords in like this, and go the other way. Hold on, let me get that bone out of there. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, no, I don't think it's going to work. Come on. I'm going to open this up so I see what see what I'm doing here. Oh, it's not going to work. What I was going to try to do real quick is actually have the swords coming through and then put the flame effects on the sword so it looks like his shell's on fire. Oh, that would have been so dope. Oh, man, it's not going to work, though, because the swords only come out so far. Get on there. What's the holdout, brah? Ooh, maybe it will work. All right, I'm going to try it anyway. See how it looks. And the sword should stay in there. It's fun messing around, just doing silly stuff like this. And come on. Darn it, get on there. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, this is what I want to do. It probably looks crazy. That's why, yeah, I like that. I like that look right there. Swords are literally on fire. And then I'll have this, because the swords stay in there pretty good. Because if I did it the other way, then the fire would just fall off one of the swords. So that I like that. I like that a lot. That's going to be my look on the shelf, holding like one of the shovels with this crazy look on his face. Look at this derpy look on his face. He's got a derp face. Oh, man. But yeah. Oh, wow. Like his face that thing is huge, man. He's got to get that looked at. That's an issue. That's a problem. I'm having fun with this figure, though. I really am. Wow. Like, shoot, I might like him more than Raph now, man. I don't know. Like, Raph is cool. But, like, you can't really do much with him. There's no storage shell. Like, he looks dope, though. I love the look of him. He's got the chains on him and everything like that. The bolts and the little thing on the back. But my man here, look at how crazy this looks. He looks insane. With this derp look on his face. Eyes going in two different directions. Oh, man. So let's swap out these hands and get the look that I want to go for here. So yeah, that's on there tight. Let's get this grabbing hand here. I'm gonna put a shovel in his hand. Put both shovels. No, that's not a grabbing hand. This is a grabbing hand. Oh yeah, nice and tight joints. Put this shovel in his hand. Perfect. And maybe a bone in the other. Let's swap that one out too. And all these hands up here. Looks like he's got a watch on. What is that? Oh, there's like a little bolt in his hand. That's cool. Let me see if I can show you that. There's like a little bolt underneath that, like, that piece right here. This thing has so much detail in it. It's insane. He's got like little, look at his hand. Look at his hand. There's so much detail in this figure. I could just stare at this thing all day, man. Like, what am I? I'm sure I'm missing something too. Like, there's so much detail. Like the little, he's got little like warts on him. His teeth are all crooked and gross. His head got the hair and a little beard. This thing is incredible, man. The shell is like dented in some places. There's cracks in it. I love this thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Seeing all of them up here together, that's gonna be incredible. Do a big review when Donnie comes out. Oh man. All right, let's put the bone in his hand. Like, I'm usually not a fan of variants like this. Like, you know how the Playmates line has like mad variants, like sports variants, and all those crazy, wacky, you know, other kind of turtles. I'm not into that. I'm really not really a fan of that. I like just straight, you know, Ninja Turtles. But this line is something, it just blows my mind. Like, I actually like these variants. Like, I know they had them in the Playmates line, and Super 7 is probably going to do that too, so we'll see how that turns out. But there's something about, like, Turtles and Universal Monsters that just, it just works. And it looks super dope. It's cool. And just, the things that they do with it is just, it's phenomenal. So that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna go have fun with this figure and wrap and go put him on my shelf. And that's my mission for today, is get my shelf organized with the new stuff and figure out a place for this band. So that's pretty much all I got for right now. Next review, I don't even know what the next review is gonna be. I don't even know what's coming, to be honest. So maybe that's where this other stuff will come in. Maybe I will start doing, you know, other stuff than Turtles, just to fill in the gaps. So, yeah, so like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. You guys be good, and I'll catch you on the west side. Peace.